Who's the most famous people you've been on airplanes with?
You know, I have a
question.
good one about this because I got on a plane and Paul Giamatti got on.
Ooh, nice.
Billions. And he sat right next to me. Then 10 minutes later, Tom Selleck got on.
Wow.
So I'm looking at it. He smells like leather and burgundy. And I lean over to Paul Giamatti and I go, I'm so sorry, I never do this. Is that Tom Selleck?
Did he laugh?
Did he love it?
He did his
Are you the guy
Giamatti.
who will talk to Paul Giamatti when he sits next to you?
No, you know, I feel bad, but that story's not true. Everything except what I said is not.
Oh my
true.
God, you bastard!
no.
I sat behind Nancy Reagan
appreciate
once on a plane.
But I will tell you what was true.
Nancy Reagan.
The reason I confessed that it wasn't true was because I was so determined not to talk to Paul Giamatti, even though Crashing, season 3, January 20th,
Yes.
shoots on the same stage as Billions, and we have a lot of
Yeah.
the same crew. So I knew I had an
You
in.
had an in.
But guess who has restraint? I don't eat cookies after 9, and I don't bother Giamatti.
I was on a plane with Alan Thicke once, and there was an enormous amount of turbulence, and I thought, I don't think I'm going to die with Alan Thicke. And then I wasn't nervous. I'm like, it's not going to happen with
just-
Alan Thicke.
That's funny.
You just had a feeling that that's not how you're going down.
Tarantino had that on a turbulent plane, and he was writing Pulp Fiction. He goes, I haven't finished my movie.
I was on a plane when I was a kid with Freddie Prinze.
Junior?
Wow.
No, the original.
Did he have a baby with him, though? That
Was
could
he
have
smoking
been.
with unbuckled
yeah.
pants? Hey, sweetheart. He calls you sweetheart? Hey, sweetheart. You're a
Freddie
fan?
Prinze. I mean, and as a huge comedy fan early on, were you freaking out? Did you go up
Oh,
to
yeah,
him?
I was
Did you-
little, but he was a giant star then.
Yeah.
And there's an episode of Crashing that we ended with the theme to Chico and the Man, and it's my favorite music cue I've ever put.
Really?
In anything. For some
Oh, that's
reason,
great.
it's just so perfect at the end of the episode.